not give you at least 40% reduction of emissions by annex non-countries aggregate?
We will not sign on a suicidal agreement.
Another question before we go to the audience.
Good evening, Mr. Minister.
Good evening.
Yeah, my question actually is just a follow-on question from the one my colleague asked. And since we're in Denmark, I think it might be worthwhile asking you what message you can give to our Danish colleagues, but particularly to the Danish COP presidency, about what clear expectations you have of them for the outcome in Copenhagen, since they've been in recent times talking about a political agreement, a watered-down compromise rather than the sort of ambitious, legally binding agreement that I think is necessary to protect countries at the front line of climate change.
We cannot really water down on anything. I mean, there's a deal or no deal. There are no half-done deals here. We cannot really. I would like to reiterate on this. There's really no negotiations with climate change. The climate is not to be negotiated. It's not thing. This is not like doing a business negotiation. And people are misunderstanding this. This is not like saying what do I gain, what do you lose, what do I lose. This is not that. So a half-done deal is no deal for us. So there's no way. It's either we are in or we're not in. That's what it is.
Thank you very much. I think we're ready now.
This concept, which I strongly believe it's the right attitude that each one needs to do. As you said, we need to have a clear conscience on this, and it's not about pointing the fingers, but actually really talk about survival of everyone.
Yeah, very true. I mean, we don't like to point the finger. But not pointing the finger doesn't mean that the historic responsibility are not there. But it's no use, pointing the finger and then just waiting there to see. Okay, just because we point the finger, somebody will do something. No, it's not happening. We've waited for over a decade now, and nothing substantial has happened. And now I think we believe it's time that we lead by example. That we will do this together, and then we will show to the world that this is the path that we want to take, and we will put all our effort to do that. And this is exactly what we're trying to do within the 2 days here. We are gathered here, the 11 countries, and then we're trying to see if we can agree to have carbon neutral commitments from these countries. And when we have a group of countries, and we understand by all means that even if we go zero carbon, the countries who are gathered here, even if we go zero carbon, it's not going to have much of an impact on the carbon concentration in the atmosphere. But that is doing the right thing, and I think we have the moral authority to do that. And when we do that, I'm sure the good people around the world, and I'm not talking necessarily about the politicians, I'm talking about the ordinary people around the world. They will see the struggle that we are on, and they will see we're trying to do the right thing, and they will put enough pressure on their own governments to do exactly the same thing. And I don't think we should wait for the big countries to take the lead, and I think we can lead the struggle, and we can lead this, and we have the responsibility, the moral authority to do that, and we will do that.